I think I pretty much have exhausted every single meetup, every single invite that you can do in this Citadel with the characters that I had available for this playthrough. But before I went back to the Normandy and closed this this LP up, I wanted to do one more thing. I kind of want to throw one more party again. So I wanted to see what it would be like, what the differences were if you threw a quieter party, a more intimate, I guess, party, for two reasons. One, because I don't think that... I think most people tend to go for the louder party because, for me, I think it makes sense because you already can have your quiet one-on-one sessions with your characters, so it would be nice to be able to complement that with a wild and crazy party with everybody together. And because of that, I feel like most Let's Players would only show the loud party stuff. So I'd like to be able to show in my video what happens when we do the quiet party stuff, just to see what the differences is. And I think it also makes sense in-game too. Like, in-game, you know, Shepard might throw a big house party, you know, at his apartment first, and then, you know, hang out with each of the other characters individually. And then on the last night just before they have to go back to the Normandy and continue on with their, you know, with their destiny, Shepard wants to do one final get-together at his apartment just to enjoy each other's company together as one big family one last time. So that's how I'm kind of role-playing this, is that this is the final party. So I'm essentially replaying the party, but in my head, we're just having a second party.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
After Thane's memorial, I kind of want this to be a quiet, just let's enjoy each other's company in a more quiet, less crazy setting.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Yeah.
Certainly, Commander. I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
I wonder if he wears the same bow tie if it's a more relaxed setting. We'll see. They're gonna shake hands again.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you. Happy to be here, Shepard.
Hello again, Kasumi.
Nice ink. But you got a long way to go to catch up.
Nah, I just got this when I lost my squad a few years ago.
Oh.
Hey, what's the story behind that? And how far down does it go?
Tactful, as always.
What? I'm just wondering. I like tattoos.
At the very end, we push the button. Chop well done.
What? Hold on. One at a time.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's very soothing. It's great.
Quiet.
After the excitement of the mission, it's a good quiet, right?
Yes.
Seriously? We could ramp it up a little, Shepard.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got it, boss. I'm just happy to be kicking back.
I like that there does seem to be some different dialogue in a quiet party, and I'm sorry, Ash. I'm sorry it's not as bumpin' as the last party. Did I actually say the words bumpin'? I don't know where that came from, guys. I'm sorry.
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait. What? Who?
Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR-3.
But wouldn't you have to change your name again? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3?
It's Voss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have.
Here, here.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
The conversation was slightly different.
You people watching tonight, Edie?
Participant observation.
That sounds less friendly.
It's actually quite the opposite.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Seriously, you see that waterfall? And that hot tub looks like something I might want to check out later. Without you.
Aww.
And this was Admiral Anderson's place?
Yeah.
I could never live in a place like this. I'd worry about breaking the furniture.
You would, Jack. Actually, before you wouldn't worry about breaking the furniture, but now that you do, alright, show some character growth.
So, where'd you propose?
I haven't yet.
Seriously?
I want to do it right. Not on some backwater rock planet with some ring pumped out of a fabricator. My plan is, Shepard gets me and Bryn into the council chambers.
Oh.
We do a picnic under the cherry blossoms. Then comes the question.
Okay. Sure, let's do it. I'm game.
I remember first meeting Shepard. All I kept thinking was, I hope he took a shower, because my filter needs replacing, and humans carry a lot of germs.
Thanks.
And 3 years later, you're eating his food. I'd call that progress.
See what you guys are up to.
100 Vulture. Sure. Better if I could shoot some kind of death ray out of my bad eye here.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be a sight to see. We could call Zaid Kano.
So Joker set you free, right? Do you ever get hassled for being a real deal AI?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
It's Avina.
I asked directions from that bot on the way here.
Cute, Edie. Very cute. I like this. I like hearing all
Shepard?
this. Hey, Ashley. I'm glad I get a chance to redo this party.
Okay, I admit. When I first heard about it, I thought Archangel was some sort of mascot for a perfume company.
Glad I got your hopes up, Tally. When I first heard about it, I thought the Shadow Broker was a shadow boxer. I pictured some sort of Elcor punching bag.
And that's exactly what the galaxy should keep thinking. Not that I have a personal interest in it or anything.
Shepard?
Hey guys. Alright. I think I've exhausted everything.
So, do you have infiltration software that lets you fake being drunk?
Yes, though it is rudimentary. The planned strategy was to avoid social situations where naturalism would come under scrutiny.
I want to see it.
You are seeing it now.
Man, some Cerberus programmer phoned that one in.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Yeah, let's keep it relaxed.
This is nice. Let's keep things laid back.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's go on and see what else happens at the party. Oh!
Drink! I'm drinking! But it's not a drinking game. Afraid to lose? Nothing to do. Shepard.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Rex?
Nice!
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex? Grunt?
Shepard. 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 Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Shepard.
I don't want to leave the conversation.
Shepard.
This is the best conversation all night.
Grunt.
Shepard.
Rex.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Rex. Grunt.
Somebody on YouTube is gonna turn this into a song.
Shepard.
If they haven't done it yet, they probably have already done it.
Shepard.
Somebody's gonna turn this
Grunt.
into a song.
Shepard.
Rex.
I don't
Commander
want to leave this conversation.
Shepard.
That's so great.
Shepard.
That's fantastic. Lovely.
Protheans can read the smallest details of our environment. Tattooed human, I would like to touch you.
What?
I'm not nearly drunk enough for that.
You then, shuttle pilot. How about you?
Hey.
Why's Javik getting all touchy-feely?
Hey, collector-looking asshole. Maybe go touch yourself.
That does not happen until the end of the party.
Oh my gosh. I didn't get a chance to really talk about Javik after his little meetup with Blasto, so I'll talk about him now. When I first heard about the new Prothean, or as the forums called him, Prothy the Prothean, I was excited because this is this ancient race that's coming to... we're finally going to be able to have one of these races that was thought to have died out completely in our squad. And I think many of us were just like Liara in that we had certain expectations of what a Prothean was and put them high up on a pedestal because we thought of them as very great thinkers because, you know, almost like the Asari, but, you know, we thought of them as the previous Asari from the previous cycle. And then you meet Javik, and he's not quite the way I pictured him, and he certainly wasn't the way that Liara pictured him. And granted, he's only one Prothean. I would hate to base an entire race on one individual, but it was a bit of an eye-opener experience for not only the characters in the game, but also a lot of the players, too. And it kind of goes to show how things might be a little twisted. History in and of itself can easily be misinterpreted or twisted around to the point that what you end up discovering as actually being the truth might be hard to swallow. But Javik, I never particularly saw eye to eye with. Quite often I disagreed greatly with him. Because I'm a very ideal person, and Javik's more of a practical person. More of a practical, pragmatic individual. And he was implying that his entire race was like that. I don't know how true that is, because again, we're going on just one source. It could very well be that many of the Protheans were just like Liara or I had envisioned. But as far as we know, based on Javik's recollection, it seemed like his mentality, he shared a lot of the same mentality as the general Protheans. And, but I understood why he was saying what he said. It was a lot like talking to Sten in Dragon Age as well. I guess I should say that the Krogans are more like the dwarves and the Protheans are more like the Quark. The Protheans are more like the Qunari. And I think Shepard and Javik got very frustrated at each other in multiple occasions. But I think in the end, they learned to have an understanding, a respect for each other, and just agreed to disagree. Javik knew that Shepard was calling the shots, so at least he knew that he could not really easily defy Shepard without getting a bullet in his head. Because I'm pretty sure my Shepard can take Javik down, and I think Javik knew that. which is why he never rebelled against Shepard. But I think that he felt that he was just going to follow Shepard's lead, and has been surprised at seeing that a lot of the decisions that Shepard made turned out to not be the total mistakes that he thought they would be. So, part of me feel kind of bad that I ended up insisting on him to look at that cube that apparently ultimately leads him towards committing suicide or ending his life in some way at the end of Mass Effect. But you know, I chose what I chose. I made the decision, and you know, I can't control Javik's actions. So he's gonna do what he's gonna do, and it's his choice. Yeah, I am glad that he was in our squad, because I think he gave a very unique perspective towards things, even though, like I said, I normally didn't agree with him at all. But at the same time, he also had some pretty humorous moments too, especially in this DLC. So I appreciate that from him.
Commander!
Javik?
Apologies. I have been drinking the provided drinks.
Sure. You might want to tap the brakes a little. Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
I hope so.
Hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
That's true.
I can eat.
In my cycle, we had food. Many of varieties.
You feeling okay?
I am Prothean. I never feel okay. So this drink is changing that.
I love how in the...
You know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Sure.
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
Ooh.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Nothing in this cycle compares to the food of my people.
Maybe you should get cooking then, Javik.
Most of our ingredients are extinct. Except Krogan. Sarin, Durian, Valerian, and Corian. Is there any we could spare?
Hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay, I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Beverages. More would be preferable. Not.
Okay, before I make this decision, point number one, I find it amusing that Javik becomes drunk during the party when it's a quiet party, because he didn't really start drinking right away at all during the loud party. Second of all, knowing Javik, we would end up being served fresh Salarian kidney. What was it? Better served when the Salarian's still alive because the fear adds spice. Okay, food or drinks? Okay, I'm a foodie. You've heard many times I'm a foodie. I love to cook. I'm not a big alcohol person, and Clive is, I think, going to share that personality with me. So yeah, support making food.
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
Fish and chips. I love me some fish and chips.
I'm torn, Shepard. I love this party, but seeing you smiling makes me want you all to myself.
Aww.
There'll be time afterwards. Promise.
Heck yeah, there will be.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
The fireplace is right there.
Nah, it's not the same.
I mean, I pretty much figured that certain characters would prefer a louder party over a quiet party, so I kind of like that they're expressing that. It makes sense.
How about that one? On the arm there? Got that taking some knives off a gang of drunk Batarians. They figured they could stop me from collecting the bounty on their boss.
Idiots. So, this one's from two Krogan that had a problem with me running Arlac Company.
Mm-hmm.
They learned to live with it?
Turns out only one of them had to.
You're all right, Grunt.
That's nice. The two Krogan are bonding and not butting each other in the head. Well, I mean, that's how they bond too. But...
this place is a goddamn joke.
Hey.
Sightlines aren't bad.
One point in its favor and I'm supposed to be impressed. And what the hell is this supposed to be?
I think it's art.
Oh. Art, eh? Okay, I see now. Sure. Art. I like it.
What are you guys doing over here?
Looking at this poor excuse of an apartment, that's what.
What's wrong with it?
What would you do if another one of your clones broke in here, eh? Offer them a cup of tea?
Fish and chips.
There are too many windows, and they're too big. Makes it easy for someone to track your movement. But it's got potential. Be easy to set up a defensible position over there.
I'd extend the wall out. Prevent someone sticking you in the back.
Good idea. Wish I could have done that back in the day on Omega.
Why don't you two relax and enjoy the party? The apartment's fine.
Fine. Suppose tomorrow it's Liara's clone that comes after you. Or Joker.
How about Steve?
Yeah, him. Twitchy little guy. Might already be a clone. An evil one at that.
Alright. Have fun.
Steve Cortez clone. Coming right up. I love it how, regardless of whether or not it's a quiet party or a loud party, these two are still in combat strategy mode. At least they're consistent.
Shepard, you moved the Normandy's main battery into here, and I think I'm home.
Oh, gosh. I would not be able to get any sleep with you and your calibrating all the time.
So, Edie said you found her voice attractive.
Oh.
Well, actually, she said the word you used was like, or something.
That was when I thought she was a VI. Anyway, you'd just better treat her right, Moreau.
Oh, somebody jealous? I think you had a better shot when she looked like a holographic chess piece, trainer.
I wouldn't have said chess piece, precisely.
Oh.
But listen, the point is, you hate AIs. You had to overcome all your hang-ups, whereas I was totally fine with AIs to begin with.
Other fish in the sea, trainer.
Not with that voice. It's like feeling smoky satin slide across your skin in soft candlelight. Just...
This is great. I'm so happy that they made it a point to have different dialogue based on the different types of parties. This is great.
Wait, are you two arguing over Edie?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, you know she smashed my head against the side of a shuttle?
That's true.
No, twice. I heard it from Liara.
That was like forever ago. Plus, it wasn't Edie back then.
It's really unfair of you to even bring it up.
Yeah, what the hell was I thinking? Probably just brain damage making me touchy.
Apologies.
You know, it's not healthy to just bottle these things up.
The hell is up? Still creepy, Kasumi.
Well, I'm glad you two are drunk enough to finally deal with this.
Oh, we weren't planning to deal with it.
We're just happy giving each other shit.
We can call Edie over, and you can discuss your feelings like mature adults.
What?
No.
That would be weird.
Just Just no.
You don't think she knows? You guys, she's the Normandy AI. She sees every extranet site you browse.
Note to self, delete browser history.
I can show you how to set up an automated task for that.
Too late, guys. Too late. Is Kasumi still looking at my drawers? Kasumi.
How many bedrooms does this place have?
Not drinking. Is this because of your bone thing?
Bone thing.
Yeah, I'm afraid I might get tanked and then pull a gun on Shepard to protect Udina. Wait, hang on. You did that sober.
Nice. Good one, Jeff. Good one. Still, people aren't going to this hot tub. James said he wanted to, though. James, first you were talking about the waterfall, then you're talking about the hot tub.
What about over there?
It would work if there wasn't a point of entry right there.
So, we barricade it off. Maybe install a tripwire.
You're a genius, Vicarian, I swear it.
Boys, boys, boys.
Hey, no touching, asshole.
I mean no harm, tattooed human. I have read you.
You don't need to read me. Just ask and I'll tell you exactly what I think.
Yes, this is what I have read.
So, yeah, now in this party, Javik's getting a little... He wants a little something from Jack over there. I can see that. I can kind of see that happening between the two of them.
Shepard?
Rex. Shepard, Shepard, Shepard.
Yes.
Rex. Shepard, Shepard. Rex. Alright. Let's go check up on Joker and Ashley and them again.
You guys are great. When I'm on a mission, there's nobody I'd rather have back on the ship.
And there's nobody we'd rather have down on the front lines getting shot at than you, Ash.
Dodging grenades, getting your face all smashed up by robots.
You guys are dicks.
Did I miss Jacob?
Is everyone alright? Can I get anyone anything?
Steve, I will prepare everything. Do not worry.
Steve, get me a double. Make yours a double too. Let's kick this shit up.
I think I'm missing... Oh, they're over here. I was like, where are they?
Shoo. Of course, the SR2 is much bigger, so they upgraded the ventilation system. More of a...
That's actually what it sounds like.
There is a lot more space now.
But if you move further up, it's more of a...
I'm not getting it, Tally.
You have to imagine my arms are the wings.
Okay, now I see it. By the med bay.
Exactly.
Gosh.
What are you guys talking about?
Tally was acting out the differences between the original Normandy and the SR2.
Acting?
I may have recorded it. And that recording may already have 6 million extranet hits and a fan site.
You better hope I never find you.
Yeah, but which one's better?
The SR2 is harder to perform. Does that make it better or worse?
Just look at what it accomplished. The SR2 made a good ship better.
The original Normandy was developed by the Turian Council and the Alliance. It's a symbol of cooperation between members of the galactic community. And we wouldn't be where we are now without it.
Right.